Greetings, my beautiful citizens of this land and around the planet Earth. I just got done with my trance meditation and had an insight about the Hermetic gender principle that I wish to share. For those unfamiliar, the gender principle does not refer to biological man and woman. Rather, the masculine is the will and the feminine creates upon that will. Man and woman are biological embodiments of the principle. I have come to realize the world's struggle to have peaceful humans on and about is because of the toxic masculinity of emperors. Each country is an empire and the leaders of those empires are emperors. The citizens are the feminine principle that create upon the masculine will of the emperor to expand the empire. The masculine will of the emperor has become more and more toxic as we approach a new and ever-changing world. The emperor's masculine will is to grow and become more resourceful by the creating feminine principle of empire citizens. Once again, when I say the citizens are feminine, I'm not referring to the gender sex, but that feminine creates upon the will of the masculine. The masculine will of the emperor, unfortunately, becomes more toxic, prioritizing empire expansion over consciousness of the empire's citizens. Ultimately, as we enter a new age of artificial intelligence, the emperors will shall not need a human feminine principle. Humans are time-consuming and require food, rest, and life force maintenance, human maintenance. The masculine can be as toxic as it chooses to be without needs or complaints of mistreatment. The feminine that creates upon the will of the masculine will be replaced by artificial intelligence to fulfill the toxic masculinity of the emperor. In a perfectly balanced world, all emperors would have unison among each other and, unconditionally, taken care of the empire's citizens. Humans would, in turn, be more productive as we build together. We could, as a species, fulfill consciousness to the fullest. Currently, the trend is to oppress consciousness to lower check awareness where people work to expand the empire for the sake of money to feed themselves and their family. People have to fear not having basic necessities. In turn, there is a constant demand to hustle hard to have more. The empire's citizens don't trust each other or the emperors. The emperors do not trust each other as well. They go to war with each other at the expense of human life. If only the emperors could be with each other, create peace among each other and bring it to the planet for a harmonious future. Certainly, we can have a peaceful, clean, and productive planet. The pending factor is the masculine gender principle of the emperors becoming balanced and taking care of the feminine gender principle of citizens and building consciousness together. To understand this on a simpler level, let us observe the gender principle as it biologically embodies. The masculine principle biologically embodies in man and the feminine principle biologically embodies in a woman. The masculine is the will and the feminine creates upon the will. Man and woman create family. They, in the interest of the created family, dedicate their love and interest to develop the created family for the best growth and the offspring becomes the best humans they are nurtured to become. Let us say the parent man and woman are toxic in their being. The created offspring, in turn, become less productive and dysfunctional. If the emperors could only observe the family unit and apply that knowledge to the empire complex, then our future may have a chance. It would be so unfortunate to see offspring children enslaved by a man for money, power, and greed. It would be unfortunate that this man would compete with other men to see who could glean the most out of the enslaved children. It would be unfortunate that these men would destroy themselves and their families when they are unable to win a competition to do better than their fellow men. This, unfortunately, is where our world is currently at. Emperors are reaching a brink of nuclear holocaust as they are unable to be the supreme winner. Please let the emperors come together peacefully and understand that they could all win if they recognize the world as a family. Let us be together. Let us eat together. Let us be vital together. Let us be radiating truth, radiating light of life. Never shall we denounce anyone. Never entertain negativity. Thank you, my dear people, for your ear of listening. I encourage that we all choose to find God within and at least bring love and light into our bodyverse. Peace out, one love, and good night. Shall each of you lead a prosperous life of love and light. Keep it real again for the Kira Party 2024.